What's up, guys? Shunko back with another YouTube video, and today is Theory Thursday. So what's better than to do first Theory Thursday by going over 30 different conspiracy theories? I have my vape, I have my alcohol. Let's get to it. Nothing to it but to do it. So the first conspiracy theory that popped up was the moon landing. And pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell my opinions on these and stuff like that. My opinion on the moon landing, I do indeed think it's a little fake, because I feel like I don't think we're that fucking far ahead in technology to land on the moon. And it was also I was told this when I was talking to a couple people about this conspiracy theory that at the time we were at war, like a Cold War against, I forgot what country it was, but we're at a Cold War and they're getting closer and closer to landing on the moon. So what's better than to, fucking stage a Hollywood picture and say you landed on the moon just to tell them, yeah, y'all fucking suck and America's better. You know what I'm saying? Y'all also put in the comment section below everything, how y'all feel about the conspiracies, and tell me like new information, because I'm not reading up on these conspiracy theories at all yet. I will save those for more ahead videos. Today is just getting y'all's little tip into my mind and how I think on these conspiracy theories. And of course, you already know it's a conspiracy video, so JFK is gonna pop up. So number two was the conspiracy theory was the government killed JFK. All right, well, I've been to the JFK museum. I've been to the X where he died. I've been to like where the person was so-called shooting. You know what I'm saying? I remember doing a lot of research, but I didn't pay attention too much in school, and I should have, because it's actually a very interesting topic. I would have definitely done it, but back in high school, I didn't care about retaining knowledge at all. I was just like, bro, why the fuck am I here right now? So I think genuinely, bro is not that good of a sniper. There's no shot that he did that through the trees. Like, when I looked there, like I was at the place, I looked through the window and looked at the X. You can't see the X from that spot. I mean, there's a tree there now, but like maybe it wasn't there back in the day. But either way, you can't really fucking see the X at all. And his accuracy was on point. Mainly, all right. Let's just be for real. This is what I'm thinking, right? I think that it was the fact that his brother had ties to the mafia. Like I heard that he had like ties to mob boss, and he was like fucking with mob bosses or something, and then they ended up killing him. I'm not sure if it's after or before. Again, I'll do more research on this video, but my tip in mind on that conspiracy theory is, yes, I think something was set up for him to die. I don't think it was, maybe not the government, but I'll do more research to give y'all a clear answer, but there's definitely a little something shaky about that. COVID-19 was engineered by the media, okay? I'm not sure the way they worded that is how I see it, but I do think that it was blown out of proportion. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had COVID once, I think, and all that happened was like fucking, I was tasted like copper, for like everything tasted like copper. And fucking ever since then, bro, I've been chilling. I've never even seen it. I've never met someone with COVID that has died from it. I mean, you hear about it all the time, and people like my parents died from the COVID, yada yada. But it's just like anything. If they can die from the flu, they can die from a small little sickness. If you're sick and you don't have the immune system to take care of it, you will die. But I think, yes, I can now see how it's engineered to the media, is what they're saying. They engineered it so they keep people in their homes. Maybe, what if, all right, weird question. What if they did COVID-19, like they blew it out of proportion, made sure of it, just so they could clear up more pollution? I said population. So they could clear up pollution. That'd be crazy. But we know 100% that's not true at all. The government couldn't give two fucks about that part. But, I think the media definitely is a big reason why, like, everything, not COVID-19 happened, not the reason why any of that, but they definitely took advantage of the fact that COVID-19 was out so they could get, like, they controlled a lot more. They had people stocking up for an apocalypse. They had people staying in their house for months on end. People weren't going to work. I wasn't going to school at the time. I had to do Edgenuity online and shit. That was my freshman year. So I definitely think the media definitely used their impact towards it. Again, if y'all want to hear me like full on go about a conspiracy theory, I'll do my research on it and do all that shit. But right now, I'm just telling y'all like my quick inputs, shit I know based off, and that's another conspiracy theory that just popped up. Earth has been sucked into a black hole. Never done any research on this one. I'm way far off on that one. But yeah, I mean, isn't like black holes like nothingness or something? I'm gonna have to do more research on that. But if black holes are like nothingness, I don't believe that, because fucking how are we maintaining life, stuff like that. But I don't know enough about black holes. But I will say, if we were in a black hole and black holes are nothingness, and they would probably take out like any sort of ways of reading if it's a black hole or anything like that. And how the fuck would you know you're in the black hole? You gotta be one smart dude to figure that out. Like, you don't need some fucking Tony Stark type equipment just to get that shit out the way. But yeah, I guess it's a possibility. I'll read more up on that in another video if y'all want me to, but for now, I'm not really thinking we're in a black hole, though. So this next one's a little far-fetched. So it's Disney created Frozen to keep the Walt Disney freezing incident hidden, which if y'all don't know what it is, I didn't know what it was till like 2 minutes ago. Apparently, people think Walt Disney used like cryogenic technology and fucking froze himself after he died. And he thinks that Frozen was to... People are saying they think Frozen was to keep that in the dark, to keep that hidden, to hack Google and stuff like that. I don't know exactly if I trust that one at all. That's a little crazy, a little out there. But if I'll read some more, maybe I'll change my mind. Denver headquarters is Denver National Airport is the headquarters for Illuminati. That one caught me off for one. There's a lot of conspiracy theories I didn't know about. I'm actually going to do a lot more research on this. So Denver, people think that Denver holds, there's rumors about it being the Illuminati's headquarters, and there's layers to lizard headquarters below the earth and stuff like that. That's fucking wild. I don't know at all anything about that, but I'm letting you know we're going to go to Denver National Airport, and we're going to find that out sometime within, I'd say, the next 2 years. Y'all let me know if y'all want us to do that. Go to Denver National Airport and try to, first get past TSA because you have a flight ticket, and then fucking just start sneaking around there and seeing some shit. That'd be pretty cool. Hopefully it isn't part of the Illuminati, then I have to sell my soul or you never get to leave the airport. That'd be fucked. But that one's for sure interesting. The next one was the Earth is hollow. I've never really looked into that at all. I've never really thought about it. Could be. That's not really a problem. And if it is hollow, then fuck does that got to do with me? I don't really know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that one. I don't know, let alone care. But if y'all want me to care, I'll look into some information on that. Because it could be some cool shit, I guess. Like, the hollowness of the Earth could be fucking with something on land of Earth, and I don't know. It could be something deeper than I'm thinking. I'm not that smart. That's why I'm starting Theory Thursdays, so I can learn more. You know what I'm saying? The next one is the great old question: Is the Earth flat? Is the Earth flat? You know what I'm saying? Okay, I've watched a lot of Earth flat videos. Like, too much to comprehend. Too much for me to say I don't believe the Earth is flat. But I don't believe the Earth is flat. And the reason for that is because the way I think of conspiracy theories is contradict everything. That's the same thing I think about religion, contradict everything. You get into religion, find out why it could be wrong, or give me a reason for it to be wrong. And if I can't find one, then maybe you're right. But if I can find one, you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because if there's one lie, there's got to be more lies. You know what I'm saying? But the Earth, I don't think it's flat. But there was one video that almost had me thinking it was flat for a while. I don't remember what it was, but if y'all want me to have a full rant about the Earth, if it's flat or not flat, I will do that, and hopefully I have my apartment set up by then, and you will have a nice background. Nice little setup. Hell, I might even meet one of my friends that are probably an Earth flat enthusiast. You know what I'm saying? And get him on that video. Maybe we can change his mind, or he can change mine, and we'll see. Prince Charles is a vampire. I don't know. See, this one's a little iffy on me because I like to say I don't believe vampires are real, but I was at work the other day and this girl didn't touch the sun. I came the next day, she never touched the sun. She was like, it's like she was coming to the pool to hide away from the sun, and I was investigating her thoroughly. Fucking went 6 days, and then she finally touched the sun, and when she touched the sun, she could not do nothing but crazily apply sunscreen, like insane. I don't know. I think she might be a vampire. So this one's not. I will look into this one for sure. Apparently, he has a running disease in his family where like it's an iron deficiency and it's very prone to sunlight. So they shouldn't be in the sunlight. And I think that's why they think he's a vampire. But we'll look into that. Next one, Bigfoot. Is it real? I don't know. I could not give you a yes or no answer. I've seen videos where I was like, oh, that looks fucking real. And it's like, oh, shit, I don't know. But I also like, I've driven to Oklahoma. I've driven to several places around the United States, and they have nothing but Bigfoot signs up and like Bigfoot hunters. Like there's people that actually believe that he's real. So I'm not going to say yes or no to that. I'm going to fucking go out and see it myself. You know, believe it when you see it or believe it when you don't. I'm going to go out there and keep exploring until I fucking find it eventually. And that'd be definitely a good vlog, a good little video of us trying to find Bigfoot. That'd be pretty dope. But yeah, because I actually did a class project on Bigfoot back in my senior year. And I did a lot of research on it. And there was a lot of stuff that was just like, no. Like this person was like, it would be like, sighting a Bigfoot this guy saw back in South Dakota, saw this figure climbing a mountain, but to be quite frank, he was awfully drunk at the time getting over his ex-wife. And it's like maybe he might be lying, you know what I'm saying? But then there's some where it's like, that looks completely real. He is an expert in the field of like trying to, like he's a private investigator. He wasn't even there to investigate Bigfoot. He wasn't going to find Bigfoot, and Bigfoot ran into him. But like, so I want to go investigate it myself to see if it's real, see if it's not. I'm not going to fucking say it's real, and I'm not going to be like, it's not, until I fucking, you know, understand more, see, and then it could just be, you know, a fucking big old gag. Or if I do, I want to find the end of that gag, see why people want you to believe in Bigfoot, you know what I'm saying? All right, so these conspiracy theorists are literally questioning everything, which, I mean, all right, but there's a lot of stuff that's like, that's interesting. Like, I've never thought about it that way, you know, trying to flip my mind. There's, so far we have, the next one is going to be Nazis had a secret base in Antarctica, which that could be possible. I mean, Antarctica is the only thing not ruled by a certain country. So, like, no one rules over Antarctica. It'd be a great place to go hide out, you know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously not weather conditions. You'd be fucking freezing dick every day. You know, can't show no skin or it's going to freeze the fuck off. But yeah, that'd be, that I can't say that's, I wouldn't be surprised if that did happen, you know what I'm saying? Hydra type shit. And then we got, next up was, the moon is not real. I don't really give a fuck if it is or not. But whoever made this fake moon is really good. You know what I'm saying? We'll look into that one too if y'all want me to. We are all living in a simulation and we're living in the Matrix. So back when I was younger, when I smoked a lot of weed, back in college, back in middle school, those were my fucking weed smoking times. I thought about that every single time I hit the blunt. I'd hit the blunt and be like, yo, this shit ain't real. But no, listen to me. This shit is not real. You hear that shit outside? That bird has been on a certain rotation and it goes every 5 seconds. So like I'll admit, I've thought about it. I could see us being in a simulation. Half the time I think if I can't see someone, they're not there. So like I think when someone's knocking, no one's actually there. I open the door and then they like spawn in because they need to make sure I can see it on some fucking some simulation type shit. Every Rick and Morty episode, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I feel like I could be in the Truman Show, and people are just like recording me and seeing shit, and it's very weird that the one thing I enjoy to do is posting myself on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That could be a very interesting thing. And things I do when people aren't around, I'm never not like just sitting there. So like, what if like it's very interesting, and that's why I could be in a simulation or some sort of like TV show. People are just fucking with me. Like till I was 17, no, 16. Till I was 16, I never left Texas. It was in Northeast Texas, all of it. So from fucking DFW up to bottom, that area is the only place I was until I was 16. That's not that big of a space. It's very easy to keep someone contained in. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, it doesn't surprise me if we were in a simulation. I'll look up more stuff on that one for sure, because that is something that I have thought about. I've actually put my mind into. I also sometimes think that what if we're just aliens and we did the craziest drug right now and we're seeing what it's like to be a human? Like, that would be fucking insane. Like, we're going to wake up and then it's going to be someone tapping our shoulders like, did it hit yet? Like, bro, I just lived a whole life of a man named Sean Cole. Like, that's crazy as fuck. Like, that. There's a lot of shit I think about. You know what I'm saying? The Titanic did not actually crash is the conspiracy theory. I believe could be a possibility. So there's still a fact a ship did crash and a lot of people died. A lot of people died. You know what I'm saying? Like, way too fucking much. And so there's still a sad fact, but they think the Titanic is still there. I think the Titanic may or may not have crashed, but they're saying like the Titanic is like the biggest thing ever, but it also was a long time ago. But I've seen pictures of like replica like Titanics compared to ships nowadays, and those are like so small. Like, what if it was bigger than what that is, and they have that secret ship somewhere? You know what I'm saying? That'd be kind of cool, interesting at least. But I don't really know how to believe in that one. Next one. Apollo 17 was not the last mission. I believe the same thing, bro. That was in 1972. Why the fuck would, if we so-called landed on the moon, why would that be the last mission? That was fucking damn near 60 years ago. Holy shit, 1970s is damn near 60 years ago. Damn. Why do I feel old, bro? And I'm not even like that. Bro, I'm 20 years old. I need to stop playing, bro. I need to stop playing. But that's crazy, though. I would not know. That definitely could not have been the last mission. I just don't believe that at all. See, and stuff like that, it's like, there's no way that's true. Like, if that was the last mission, what the fuck are y'all doing? Get your shit together, bro. We were 10 times smarter now than we were back then. Y'all asses out here just like, they can touch the moon, but we can't. It's because y'all know that they didn't touch the moon. On me. All right. Next up, zombies are real and can rise from the dead. There's a lot of stuff from ancient Greece and stuff like that that says zombies are real. Shit, I don't know. I think it was probably just a bunch of old people with diseases, or like they met their first meth head, the most fentanyl abuser, and was like, oh my God, zombies are real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I drive down, I'm in South Arlington right now. I drive down the street to South Fort Worth. I see zombies all over the place. Motherfuckers fettling and like, yeah, zombies are real, dog. It wouldn't surprise me if zombies did become real. I mean, I'd be cooked. I'm not gonna lie. Cause second one of them bite me, dude, I'm not even killing myself. I'm just gonna go through the pain of becoming a zombie and start eating motherfuckers. And all of y'all are cooked, bro. I run an 18-minute 3-mile. All of y'all are cooked. Imagine that, except I can't feel it now. I'm eating every single one of y'all. Bill Gates is making fake snow that burns instead of melts. I don't know. I don't think there's mad scientists, so I don't think that's true. That's all I'm gonna say on that. I don't know. Fucking that's news to me, motherfucker. Shit. It's the Bet's mystery sphere is inhabited by aliens. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I'm gonna have to look in that when I was reading it, and it was just like, yeah, people think it's not man-made. Yeah, that's cool. What the fuck is it? Is my question. I'm guessing it's like a sphere, like off the Simpsons type shit, you know, like this shit. I don't know, but shit. People say it's man-made. I believe we could make some shit like that. I don't think it'd be crazy to think not. I don't know what it is though, so y'all gonna have to inform me about that. Next one. Amelia Earhart was eaten by crabs. When I first read that, I thought it said Amelia Earhart had crabs, and I was like, what kind of fucking conspiracy theory is this? but it was eaten by crabs. So apparently they think she just accidentally landed on a deserted island and was eaten by fucking crabs, 3 foot long crabs. I didn't know crabs ate people, and now that would absolutely fucking terrify me if that's true. Never looking at a crab again the same. Crab legs, I'm gonna set them to the side and then pray for my forgiveness. That would be, if I walk up and I see a spider crab, and now that I know, like, at first I would have just, like, I'd be like, yo, it's a spider crab, that big motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But now I'd be like, that motherfucker can eat me. Like, I never thought about it that way. Now, that ruins my whole fucking, like, my whole vibes on crabs. I used to fuck with crabs all the time. Not like that. I used to, like, go to the beach and, like, fucking pick up crabs and be like, look, little fucking crab. And, like, what if that low-key was low-key taking munches off my skin when I was picking them up? He's just fucking, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, I'm never looking at crabs the same, bro. Next one, which is by far one of my coolest ones, the Loch Ness Monster lives in Scotland. I don't know if I've never read up on it. I don't know if I believe it or not, but I watched Water Horse. And if you're telling me there's one of them fuckers around here, I hope you're real. I hope you're fucking real, dude. You know how that'd be fucking awesome. See a little Loch Ness Monster? Oh my God, that'd be great. Next up, 5G causes cancer and COVID-19. I wouldn't get it past it because radiation causes cancer, but, like, I don't think that was the point of it, no. I don't think that it causes COVID-19 at all, no. That was a random ass one. I don't know why people think about that. That's like my mom not letting me take the flu shot when I was younger because she was like, the government's going to control you. Like, fuck no, dude. That's some tweaker shit. I'm like, come on. That's this. Then the next one, unless y'all have, like, a very valid reason why, let me know. Next one was the solar flares sank the Titanic. I'm going to have to do research on that one because I don't even know how the fuck that would... I don't know. It's like alcohol and water. You don't mix it. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, it's confused. Next one, apparently there is a load of space junk called Black Knight satellite that is orbiting around Earth, and people think that is an inhabited alien spacecraft or an ancient alien spacecraft, and no one's there anymore. I say just go find out. You know what I mean? We need to just, someone build some shit. Let's go fucking figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Bless me, thank me. I think you just got to figure it out, to be honest. Like, it could just be junk, you know what I'm saying? But that goes back to all the space stuff. It's like, there's junk there, and it's from, like, the spacecraft from back in the day. Like, but we haven't been back to space. Why haven't we been? Like, why the fuck haven't we been back to space? If so, I don't know. Shit just be confusing me. Oh, God. The planet X was inhabited by a world called Nibiru. I don't know, that conspiracy theory also told us that the apocalypse would be in 2018, and, well, it's 7 years late. You're telling me I could have died at 13? I'm not gonna lie, that was the worst times of my life. I would have loved that. Shit. Next up, sirens sank old ships. If sirens are real, I don't know if they are or not, but I want to do some research on that. But if they are real, that would 100% make sense. You're telling me they're not like Kevin Gates thinking with their dick when they're out in sea? You're fucking out there, you're looking at fucking seals, and you're like, oh, man, I could pipe. You know what I'm saying? You haven't been to land since fucking a year, if not even longer. Could be shorter, could be like months. You're over here just like, I haven't whacked off for days because the fucking waves of the ocean is fucking with the motion of my jerk. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it wouldn't surprise me if some dude's like, oh, man, that sounds beautiful. What if I book it? And then they go out there and get fucking killed by a siren. You know what I'm saying? So if that, I could see that happening. Queen Elizabeth I was a man. Shit, we see that on a daily basis today. That wouldn't surprise me. Come on. You're telling me that there was no mentally ill people back then was like, oh, I can tuck my cock between my legs and just walk around and say I'm a female, and everyone will believe me because they're not going to come fucking reach for me. And if they do, I'm actually a man and can overpower them and beat their ass. Fucking kill them, and no one will ever find them because the police station isn't a fucking thing yet. You know what I mean? Like, that wouldn't surprise me. Yeah. That was very descriptive. Sorry, I'm losing my fucking mind right now. I have to go into work in a little bit. Next up was COVID-19 vaccine had a 5G chip in it, And if so, if they're tracking me, because I had to get it for the military, if they're tracking me or fucking looking at me, watching me, looking at my every move, they're not enjoying what they're seeing. I feel bad for that guy. I'd be out here fucking just, I be doing some crazy shit. They're going to be like, oh, why the fuck are they making me watch this guy? You got Sean Cole dude today. Fuck. I feel like that's the average conversation there. Then there is another one where it was, the chemtrails on, like the trails on airplanes that follow behind them. They think it's filled with chemicals to make us obedient, but like, my thing is, if it's trying to make us like obedient and shit like that, like, no one's fucking obedient, bro. They suck at their job. Trying to make me do something you want me to do, like, you suck at your job, bro. Unless if you, what if, okay, conspiracy theory. They mass produce alcoholism. They make people a lot of alcoholics like myself, and what they do is they make you think that all the fucking chips and stuff is inside of the vaccine. So people don't take the vaccine, but it distracts them because they think it's going to make it more obedient. And they're like, no, we're not going to be obedient. We're going to drink alcohol, do something that they wouldn't want, you know what I'm saying? But secretly they do want it. And the 5G chip is in here while I'm drinking it. So I'm inhaling a bunch of nanites. I mean, not inhaling, drinking a bunch of nanites. And they're inside of me right now. And they know my every move. They hear everything I'm saying. They're in the walls. We are on the last two. Very simple. Abominable Snowman is in Asia. Shit, maybe same thing as the Bigfoot one. We don't know till you go find out. You know what I'm saying? And then last but not least, they believe Wi-Fi routers are giving radiation. And to give people cancer and shit. It's just like, everything we have gives us radiation, bro. Like my TV has radiation coming out of it. Of course, the Wi-Fi router probably has some fucking radiation coming out of it. My damn microwave does. These are shit that doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we're all gonna die. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the like button, subscribe, and hopefully FBI does not catch on to me in these antics of talking about all the stuff they're doing wrong. FBI, open up! Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video. Sean Cole, signing out. Oosh.